everyone, this is Cece and I'm coming to you for my weekly update and cooking tutorial. It's Sunday around 6 p.m. West Coast time, and basically what you're looking at is collard greens, okay? And then in the background here I have Hillshire beef sausage, and we have an organic apple here. And then in the background I just wanted to point out a couple of things to you. I think that it's very important that we invest in high quality foods, because this is going in our body. So whatever brand you select to use, I'm not endorsing any brands, but I use the Eggland's Best, and you can get that at Walmart. Now what I like about these eggs is, you know, they have like vitamin B2, they have lutein, that's really good for your eyes, they have vitamin A, omega 3s, and the best thing about it is you can boil these and have them as a snack. That's what I do. And you know, you snack on maybe what, 2 eggs a day if you choose to, and that's less than 200 calories just for a small snack. So let's get started here. As you know, I'm always pushing green tea, so you'll see the green tea brewing. Green tea, of course, is good for a number of things, but I am using it for the overall health effect as well as to lose weight. So let me take you back over to the next screen. Another thing I want to point out to you is rice cakes. I mean, rice cakes do not taste fantastic, but they're a good snack, a good way to curb your appetite. I have lightly salted organic rice cakes, and that works for me. So you kind of have to do your own thing, find out what will keep you motivated on your weight loss journey. And then I have organic brown sugar, because I believe that sometimes people, even me, we tend to be extreme sometimes, so I'm not going to take sugar completely out of my diet. It's just way too much. But I have decided to use brown organic sugar. It's less processed, and I just use a small amount. I think, again, that I'm learning moderation. When we tend to be a little bit plump, we just aren't aware of what we're eating and putting in our body. So I'm becoming more aware of what I'm eating. Okay, so I'm going to try to put this camera down here, and so basically all you want to do is just, I like to kind of stir fry my foods because it's quick, easy, very flavorful, and I don't stir fry them very long because I don't want to take all the nutrients out. So right now what I'm doing is, let me take the camera over here. I'm placing some organic oil, Italian extra virgin olive oil, and of course that has nutritional benefits. And then you'll see here Italian house dressing. It has vitamins A and E, and I use that for flavor instead of using a lot of salt. When I saute in my pan, I'll place that on top of the vegetables that I'm sauteing to give it more flavor. Okay, so we have the pan going. Okay, you know, we've already cut up the collard greens. I don't eat too much meat. I'm not a meat fan, so I'm going to even just cut this down. Hopefully you can see what I'm doing here. I'm cutting the beef sausage, Hillshire. Use whatever brand you prefer. I'm really into finding great deals. I don't believe in wasting money. Whether you have the extra money to spend or not, I believe in finding the highest quality for the best rate. So I tend to go to a number of stores. For the eggs, I get these eggs at Walmart because if you go to like the health food store, these same eggs are almost $5 at Walmart. You could get this for like what, $3.50, something like that. So with certain things I'll buy at Walmart. I don't believe in buying vegetables from Walmart or their fruit. They don't have a good selection. So I get all my veggies and fruit from organic stores. So, and I'm pretty sure you have tons of health food stores in your area. So the pan is sauteing. All right, so this is going to be really simple. Okay, so what I'm going to do is, once the pan is heated, you can heat it on like, I would say 8 or 7, but I would say get the oil a little bit heated before you actually put the veggies in. So I'm going to start with the beef sausage. This is also going to give it some flavor as well. Okay. All right, so while the pan is still heating, let's see, I wanted to share some other information with you guys as well. So I had explained to you that I'm using a number of supplements. I would also recommend that you incorporate apple cider vinegar in your diet. That's known for helping to reduce fat and helping you with weight control. So I highly recommend apple cider vinegar. I'm going to put this camera down. And that's my lovely daughter in the background. She's blowing bubbles. Okay, so as you see, I'm sauteing the meat, so it's getting flavor. It's getting flavor here. Okay, and you may or may not want to use the Italian dressing, but it's just an idea. You know, you have to get creative because when you're on a diet, you're sacrificing. You can't really eat everything that everyone else is eating, so you have to get creative. Like the calories in this, it's not too much, you know, and I think this is going to be a really delicious meal. I'm really into vegetables, so this works really well with me. And it's not like I love vegetables so much. It's just that I've decided that I need to eat more vegetables. The older you get, you really need to focus on getting a lot of nutrients, vitamins. You know, when you're 18, 19, and 20, you can get away with a lot of stuff, but once you start pushing 30, we have to, you know, monitor what we eat. If you want to live long, if you want to look attractive, hey, this is what we have to do. So as you can see, I'm kind of just stir frying the extra virgin olive oil inside the pan. And I'm not going to cook it very long because I don't want to cook all the nutrients out. So I'm turning the heat down to simmer. And then, you know, while you're looking at that, I am actually cutting up my organic apples. An apple a day, they say, keep the doctor away. There are a number of benefits to eating apples on a daily basis. I'm going to put a video up on the benefits of apples pretty soon, okay? So, it's cooking here. It's been, I would say, less than 3 minutes. I am going to just add a little bit of the Italian dressing. Just a little bit to give it a little flavor. And I'm going to turn this heat down because, again, I don't want to overcook this, you know. And then we're cooking out all of the nutrients. Okay, so that is so quick. I call it fast food cooking for people who are on a diet like me. And, you know, I'm determined to drop some weight. It doesn't make sense to have all these excuses. I had a baby. That was 4 years ago. The bottom line is we all look more attractive. Not saying when you're thinner, because I'm not into that. You need to be super thin to be beautiful. I'm definitely not down with that. I just believe that a healthy weight for your frame and for your height is good. So whether that's 120 or 130, you determine. But for me, you know, I already have my mind set on a certain weight. 130. 130 is kind of small. Like 140 would be perfect for me, you know. So anyway, as you see, this is going to be my lovely dinner for the evening. And as I explained, I always have green tea at least 2 or 3 cups a day. Because even if you don't exercise, if you drank the 3 to 4 cups of green tea a day, you're going to drop about 10 pounds in a year. And I know people, they're like, oh, in a year. Well, you know what? If you're doing other things, plus incorporating the green tea, the 10 pounds within a year adds up. So that's 10 pounds less that you don't have to worry about just from drinking green tea. And then when you exercise, think about the weight you're going to lose there, plus eating the right foods. Hey, you'll be looking very, very healthy, you know, in a couple of months. So I am used to having red wine. And red wine is good for the heart, but you know, it has a lot of calories, so I've toned down on the red wine. I usually have 2 or 3 glasses a week, but you know, now it's considered a treat. So what I'm doing here is showing you, you know, how I set up everything for psychological purpose. I always use the glass in the background, and then I pour a big glass of water, and then I have my teacup, and then I enjoy my meal. So this has been Cece with the Prayer and Love channel. I ask that you please subscribe. We appreciate subscribers. Also friendships. It's not just about subscribers, but building relationships with me, and friendships are very, very, very important. God bless you guys, and I will follow up with you next week with another cooking tutorial. I do this once a week. Update on the weight loss. I've lost about 1 inch around the waist and the hip area. My hips, you know, they're pretty wide, so that's good. At first when I measured myself with the measuring tape, I'm like, just 1 inch, all that sacrifice. But I realized that with everything you have to be patient, whether it's a new skincare regime, whether it's exercising, it takes time. Nothing happens overnight. So I want you to stay motivated. God bless you guys, and take care, okay? Bye. Get even skin, naturally hydroquinone-free skincare products at www.browngirlstruth.com.